Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. So let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall on your mat. Close your eyes for a moment, bringing awareness that you have arrived on your yoga mat. Setting your intention for today's class. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. One more breath, and we're going to slowly open up the eyes, waking up the bodies by wiggling your fingers, rotating your wrist, gently turning your neck left and right. Slowly come back to center. Inhale your arms up, turn the palm out, exhale down. Inhale to lengthen the spine, exhale down. Two more times. Inhale, arms up above the head, turn the palm out, exhale down. One last one. Inhale, arms up, lengthening, exhale down. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Stretching the neck next, ear to shoulder extending opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. The other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. One more breath and slowly come back to center. Stretching out the shoulder next, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Slowly release. Same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up, eyes looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And release, shake it out. The other side, arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. And release, same arm up, lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Don't worry if you're not able to do this. One more breath and slowly release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, opposite and opposite. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades, opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. Helping people with breathing related issues. Now we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows close together. And reverse. Slowly, slowly release, hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Come into a gentle side bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to bend towards the right side. Bending the lower arm, top arm is a crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Make sure both butts are sitting down. We're not lifting one hip up. Now we're going to slowly come back to center to lengthen. Exhale to the other side. Bending the lower arm, top arm is a crescent moon. Coming into a gentle side bend. Inhale, arms up, turn long, exhale, twist, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Bring the back arm around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Stretching lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Now we're going to slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. And release the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. Using your exhale breath to turn a little bit more. Turning the neck as well. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. And release. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to start out with a small circle, torso turn. Gradually do a big and bigger torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way, reverse. Touching all 4 corners of your space. Slowly coming back to center. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat. Neck is finding one straight line. Continue to lengthen the spine. And we're going to lift the hands off, walking the hands over to the right side as far as you can go. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly walking the hands back to the other side as far as you can go. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly walking the hands back towards you. Stretching out the forearm, palm facing me, fingers facing down. Opening up the energy channel, stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points, energize the body. Turning the palm up, palm facing me, fingers facing up. And release, shake it out the other side. Forearm stretch, palm facing me, fingers facing down. If you're not able to straighten the forearm, no problem. And then we're going to flip the fingers to face up. Slowly release, shake it out. Now we're going to come to a neutral tabletop. So spread all your fingers, wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat, neutral spine. We're going to go into cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. Now we're going to do this a few times at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help you with the relief back pain. One last one. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral spine, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. And we're going to come to a big figure 8, sink the hip down onto the heels, swing the hip out, exaggerate your movement. When you're at the top of the mat, go to opposite corner. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way, reverse, big figure 8, exaggerating the movement, creating spaces between vertebrae. Now we're going to slowly come back to center, swaying side to side. Lifting the right knee up, bottom of your foot towards the sky. Push the sky away for 5. Go at your own pace. And release. The other side, lifting the right knee up, bottom of your foot towards the sky, pushing the sky away for 5. Slowly, slowly release, swing side to side. Bring the right leg outside of the mat, and we're gonna tap it side to side. Feel the length in the side of your body, 5 times. Once you're done, slowly release. Coming back to neutral tabletop, swing side to side, release tension in your wrist. Get ready for the other side, bring the right foot outside the mat, tapping it side to side. Feel the length in the side of your body. And when you're done, slowly, slowly release. We're gonna sit back into a child pose. Release tension in your wrist. Send the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat. If you're not able to sit on your heels, if you have a very tight ankle or hip joint, you can rest the forehead on stacked hands or stacked fists or on your yoga block. Try to sit back as much as you can. Massaging internal organs, massaging the third eye, lengthening the spine. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly release. Let's come back to neutral tabletop. And we're gonna come to arm balance, right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky, back toes down, one straight line, core strong. And we're gonna stay here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab hold of the back foot. Lifting the foot up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side, we're gonna repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky, back toes down. Reach and stretch. Neck and spine in one straight line. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab a hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. And release. Thread the needle. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now, beginner, you can stay here. Those who wish to put more body weight on the shoulder, extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge us out. Don't worry about the back leg if you find that this is challenging to balance. Be mindful for those who have shoulder issues, injuries, surgeries. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, you can slowly come out of it. Now we're gonna slowly, slowly release. Using the left hand to push yourself up. Repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now, beginner, you can stay here. If you like, you can extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like. Or right hand, grab and hold the right foot. So if you find that this is challenging to balance, no problem. Don't worry about the back leg. One more breath and slowly, slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. Swing side to side. Meet you in down dog. We're gonna get ready to come up. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes. Lift the hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. And we're staying here for a couple of breaths. Shifting half of your weight towards the legs to minimize impact on the wrist. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. Again, inhale, come up on your tippy toes. Exhale down. Inhale, come forward to high plank. Wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the heels. Exhale to down dog. One more time. Inhale, come forward to plank. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Exhale to down dog. Now we're going to come forward to plank again. Be mindful for those who have wrist issue. Left foot down, right leg up. Engage your core abdominal muscle. Neck and spine in one straight line. Slowly, slowly release. The other side. Right toes down, left leg up. Try your best. One more breath. Slowly release. And we're gonna walk the feet towards the hands. Coming into a forward bend. Legs are hip width apart, all 10 toes facing the front. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones. If you want to stretch out the wrist, back of your hand on the mat. Then go here for a moment. As we lengthen the spine. Stretching our lower back muscles. Opening up hip joint. Stretching our hamstrings. Active forward bend is also a good one to do if you have back pain. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. However, head is below heart. If you start feeling this you're not well, you need to slowly come out of this. One more breath and we get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, we're going to go back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Not pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blade. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. Now we're going to slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat. Big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. Listen to your body always. Whether you're a new or regular yoga practitioner. Inhale your arms up, elbow salute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat. Stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tuck your elbow by your side, you can down. Inhale, cobra is modification, or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Release the head down. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees or belly button. Now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Back bend. And then I'm down by the side. Into mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain, continue. Inhale your arms up, elbow salute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Inhale, cobra or dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Then we're going to low lunge on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right. Left knee on the mat. Squaring the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Eyes looking up. Place the palm together. Release index finger. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend, looking up. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. One more breath. Release the arms. Roll the shoulder back. We're going to interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Once again, chin up, head back. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Getting ready for the twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Turn and look at the back. Stabilize yourself. Slowly release. Come back to center. Left hand down, right arm up. Open up the hand, look at the top thumb. Lift and stretch. One more breath, slowly release. Both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into lizard or dragon. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to open up the right hip ball. Those who can come down to forearms and up on the back toes, go ahead. And if that's too intensive for you, please push yourself back up to the hand level, opening up the right hip joint. One more breath and slowly, slowly release. Heel toe, walking the right foot back to the center of the mat. Getting ready for the twist. Turn the body to the right side. Left elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer, press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. Those who can come up on the back toes, lift the heel high up. Feel free to open up the arms for more resistance. Any variation you like to chant this out. One more breath and slowly, slowly release. Hands on the mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the left arm up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine straight. With every breath to lengthen, exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer. Then the chest. If you have very tight hamstring, slightly bend the right knee. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. Coming into a seated twist, bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrap around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, or thread the front hand through this little opening. Overlooking your shoulder, look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique. One more breath. Slowly, slowly, come back up. And we're gonna bring the bandage back on this side. Same hand grab a hold of the same ankle. The other hand lift up the big toes. Now don't lean back too much. One more breath. I'm going to bring the right leg outside of the mat, coming into a wide leg. Opening up hip joints, stretching our inner thighs. Now we'll slowly bring this right leg back to the center. Don't let go. Grab a hold of the big toes or end part of the legs. When you're ready, lift the left foot off the ground. Balancing on your sitting bones. Slowly, slowly release. Now we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So we're going to do a flow here. Make your way to the top of the mat. Hands on mat. And we're going to step back into a plank. Come forward, lower down. Immediately slide up to up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up, lifting the hips high, high up. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. Let the hip drop. Big, big stretch. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation, eye of the elbow facing each other. Now we'll repeat low lunge on the left side. So we're going to come to a three-legged split on the left side and stepping the left foot forward, twist the left hand. Right knee on the mat. Squaring the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up, holding onto your ball. Front knees 90-degree on top of the ankle. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Engage your arms. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Eyes looking up. One more breath. Place the palm together. Release index finger. Inhale to lift. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend, looking up. Feel the stretch in the right hip flexor. One more breath. Release the hands. Roll the shoulder back. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Opening up long hard chest. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. Slowly release. You're going to come to a twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Turn and look at the back. Stabilize yourself. If you want to come up on the back toes, that's okay too. Some people find that it's easier to balance if they're on the back toes. One more breath, slowly release. Right hand down, left arm up. Open up the hand, look at the top thumb. And slowly release the top hand, both hand on back toe side. Heel toe, walking the left foot out to the edge of the mat. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Coming into a lizard or dragon. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side. If you want to come down your forearms and up on the back toes, go ahead. Make sure you're not dropping the head or rounding the back. If this is too intensive for you, please push yourself back up to the hand level. Listen to your body always to avoid injury. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. Pushing yourself back up. Heel toe, walking the left foot back to the center of the mat. Getting ready for the twist. Turn the body to the left side. Right elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer, press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. Those who are ready to come up on the back toes, lift the heel high, high up. Feel free to open up the arms for more resistance. You can also place the right hand by the front foot to help you stabilize yourself. Any variation you like to chant yourself. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. Now this is where you are, stay here. If you can come sit down, go ahead. Point your left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the right arm up to lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward. Leading with the chest. Grow longer. Holding onto end of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. With every inhale breath to prepare to lengthen. Exhale is the movement. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Then the chest. Head is the last thing. One more breath and slowly, slowly coming back up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee, draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrap around your waist. Coming into a seated twist. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Any variation you like to chant yourself. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Or twisting position. A good to relieve back pain. Now we'll slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Stretching our lower back muscles. Oblique the side of your body. Now we're slowly pushing ourselves back up. Now bring this belly on the outside. Bring it close to your body. Same hand, grab a hold of the same ankle. The other hand, grab a hold of the big toes. So we're gonna inhale to lift the leg up. Exhale to open. Make sure you're not rounding the back. Stomach and chest proud. Looking forward. Opening up hip joints. Stretching out inner thighs. One more breath. Slowly bring this straight leg back to the center. And release. Now we'll try to lift up both legs in a wide leg, big V. So we're gonna set ourselves up by lifting the fleshy part out from your butt. Grab a hold of the back toes. Inhale to lift the legs up. So we're coming into a V sit. Engage your arms and your legs. Stomach and chest proud. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly open up the legs. Coming into a wide leg. Balancing on your sitting bones. Engage your arms and your legs. Pop the stomach and chest out. And we're going to stay here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the legs together and release. Shake it out. And we're going to come to seated. Have a sip of water if needed. And then we'll go to seated poses. Bring the soles of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankles, sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joints. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe or the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Neck is long, spine is straight. Opening up hip joints. Feel the stretch in your inner thighs. One more breath, and we're going to slowly coming back up. Coming into a wide leg. Feel free to use the length of your mat. Point your toes up to the ceiling. And we're going to get ready for forward bend. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, we hinge forward. Leading with the chest. Bending the elbows. More room to come down. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, roll the hip forward. And there's going to be a point that you can't go anymore and you have reached your boundary. So don't worry about how far down you need to go. Over time, our body will open. Opening up the hip joint, stretching out the inner thighs. Slightly bend the knees if needed if you have tight hamstring. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath, slowly walking the hands back. Coming into a side bend. So right finger hooking onto the right toes, bring the toes to you. If you cannot touch the toes, hold onto any part of the legs, so release the hands. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. The other arm up, reach and stretch, open up the hand, look at the top of the thumb. And we're going to slowly bring the top arm over, forming a crescent. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything. Shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. Slowly, come back up. We're going to do a forward bend on this leg, so we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale to enter the straight leg. Shift forward, holding onto any part of the leg for the toe. Once again, using your inhale breath to lengthen, prepare. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer, then the chest. One more breath. And we're going to slowly walk the hands back. Walk the hands over to the other side, getting ready for the gate pose. Spread all your fingers, wrist, shoulder aligned, straighten out the top leg, rounding the straight leg. Use your strong abdominal muscle to lift the hips off the ground, top arm up. Gate pose. Now you can stay here if you want to make it balancing, lifting the straight leg off. Either point or flex, that will engage the top leg. When you have enough of it, slowly release. And we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So we're going to come back to a wide leg. Get the fleshy part out from your butt. Left hand, reach for the left toes. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. The other arm up, reach and stretch, lengthening first. And then we're going to slowly bring the top arm over, forming a crescent, looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Massaging internal organs on that side, stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. slowly, slowly coming back up. And we're gonna do a forward bend on this leg. So we're gonna fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale the arms up, we grow tall, long. Exhale, we turn this leg, shift forward, holding on to it. Inhale the leg for the toe. Or release the hands. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale the lengthen, exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Bend the chest. One more breath, slowly walking the hands back. Now we're going to walk the hands over to the other side, getting ready for the gate pose. Spread all your fingers, align the wrist with the shoulder, grounding the straight leg. Use your strong abdominal muscle to lift the hips up, top arm up when you're ready. Be mindful for those who have wrists, elbows, shoulders, or knee issues. Now if you want to make it a balanced pose, lift up the top leg. Either point or flex, that will engage the top leg. Try your best. When you have enough of it, slowly, slowly release. Windshield wiper, keep your knees bent, hip width, hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Now we're going to drop both knees to the right side. So open up. So this is a 90 degree. Make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here. Quadricep hip joints. Looking at the opposite side. One more breath, and we're going to go to the other side. So let's windshield wiper a few times first. Release any tension that you may have. Hip release. And we're going to drop both knees to the other side. So forming a 90-90, you adjust the angle, but stay down. You should feel the stretch here. Quadricep hip joints. Looking at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort. So you adjust your own intensity. One more breath and slowly, slowly release. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Coming into the staff pose. Get the flesh part out from your butt. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Hands by your side, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to point and flex the feet. Pumping blood back to your heart, helping you with circulation, stretching our hamstrings, increase flexibility, mobility, reduce swellness in your ankle joint, pumping blood back to your heart, energize the body. Sitting up nice and tall, we're going to come to a forward bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward, grow longer. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath, slowly, slowly rise up. Now we're going to take our time to come lie down on the mat, going into reclining poses. If you need to take water, have a sip of water first. Bend both knees. Your spine will automatically release, keeping the neck curve in your lower back. And down by your side, palms facing down, slightly tuck the chin in to protect your neck. So taking a few breath here. Let your body get used to lying on the yoga mat. Doing some leg lift, point the left toes up to the ceiling, slowly lift the right leg up towards the ceiling. Use your abs, no swing the leg up and down. Hands behind the right kneecap, and we're gonna point and flex the right foot. Drawing circle in the sky, ankle rotation. And reverse. Sliding the hand further up the leg. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee. Now, if this is too intensive for you, ease off. Feel free to use your yoga strap, not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release the head down. I'm down by your side. Nice and slow, with control. We're going to release the right leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the left leg up, using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the left kneecap, point and flex the left foot. And we're going to slide a hand further up the leg or grab a hold of the big toes. Lifting the hand chest up. Stretching out the hamstring. If this is too much for you, ease off. Feel free to use your yoga strap for this one to help you get into the alignment. And we're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the head down. I'm down by your side. Nice and slow with control. Release the left leg back down on the mat. Bounce it a few times. Double leg lift. Press firmly on the mat. Use your core abdominal muscles to bring both legs up to the sky. Hands behind the kneecap. Flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Improving circulation, increase immunity, improve digestion, sleep quality. Sliding the hand further up the leg or grab a hold of the big toes, lifting the hand chest up. Tailbones automatically comes up. Continue to stretch hamstrings. One more breath and slowly release the head down. I'm down by your side. We're going to take an inhale in the center, exhale, drop both legs to the right side. 1 to 2 o'clock. Inhale, center, exhale, left side. Hips automatically comes off, that's okay. 10 to 11 o'clock. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Continue. Use your core abdominal muscles for this. Press firmly on the mat. One last set. Slowly come back to center. 3 rounds of leg lift. Take a breath first. First round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, bend both knees. Lifting the legs back up. Take a breath here. Second round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, don't drop it, bend both knees, lifting the legs back up. Take a breath here, last round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way down, bounce it a few times. Wind releasing on the right side, wrap your hands around the right knee, point the left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, relax the grip, exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side of your body as well as ascending pool. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, lifting the left leg off the mat. If you can grab a hold of the right foot, go ahead. Continue to massage internal organs. No tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. And we're going to slowly release the head down. From here, we're going to go to spinal twist, right foot on left thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Right arm on shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the right side of your neck is good. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Spinal twist is a good one to do if you have back pain. So we're going to stay here for a couple more breaths. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the body back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat wind releasing on the left side. Wrap your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. Be gentle with yourself. Feel free to close your eyes to listen to my verbal instruction. Anytime you feel bloated or constipated, wind releasing is a good one to do. It's the same as farting. Release toxin. Now I'm going to lift the hand chest up, head to knee, lifting the right leg off the mat. Grab a hold of the left foot if you can. Not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Slowly release the head down. And now we come to spinal twist, left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg. Left arm on shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn, look at the left side of your neck is good. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles, creating spaces between L4 and L5. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Knee to chest, bend both knees, wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like, covering a bigger area, massaging lower back and sacrum. Go the other way, reverse. Slowly come back to center, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, squeeze. If you can grab a hold of the feet, go ahead. More intensive stretch. Continue to massage internal organs. Slowly release the head down. Lift your feet up to the sky, coming into a happy baby. Hands on the bottom of your feet. Inner arch, outer arch. Grab a hold of the big toes or any part of the leg. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits, rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine and entire back, opening up hip joints. Slowly come back to center. With control, we're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Nice and slow with control. Once you've come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Now we're going to come to bound ankle pose. Bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall out to form a diamond shape. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. Like gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. Slowing down the heartbeat. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax your jaws. Suck with your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all your stress, tension, worries, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying perfectly calm, relax, and still in the present moment. Now we're going to slowly bring the knees together, drop them to the right side. Raise your right arm, making a pillow of the right tricep. Come lie down in the fetus position. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to heart center. And we're going to take our 3 final closing breath here. Inhale to bring the arms forward. Exhale to open up nice and slow, gathering energy from each other. Inhale your arms up above the head, palm touch. Exhale down, sending the energy back to you. Again, inhale, arms forward. Exhale to open. Inhale the arms all the way up, palm touch. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Feel the tingling and warmth in your palms. Inhale your arms all the way up. Exhale down. To close the practice, we'll bring the thumb through third eye in front of your heart. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your positive energy with all of us, and letting me guide through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.